Hey guys, welcome back again to the channel. You guys, so I'm just parked in front. I'm done from work. My children are just waiting for me to come down. I'm done from work. I want to go and get lip gloss because my lip gloss is finished. So I'm just going into the mall to go and get lip gloss. But I have a lot to tell you guys when I get back home. So welcome back again to this vlog. Let me just rush this intro. I'll see you guys inside the mall. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Especially I went on that section to look for something. Especially is coming. Hey guys, I'm actually working from home today, but I said I was gonna chit chat with you guys in the beginning of this clip. I came back home and all I wanted to do, I didn't even want to pick up my camera anymore. All I wanted to do was just rest, right? I just wanted to sleep. But let me get into the conversation that I wanted to talk to you guys about, and this will be a little bit up close and personal. So I think I will stand for this. Let me just go and set my camera. So in my previous vlog, I think 3 vlogs back, someone had wrote in the comment section, you guys please always be dropping comments, right? I really need to read your comments, you know, read your feedbacks. That's why I always reply to your comments. Please just always be dropping comments for me, you know. Give my videos a like, thumbs up. You know, it just makes me feel like, you know, what I put out there for that day, you guys received it well. So please always be dropping me comments, like the video. Like, even if you watch and you forget to like the video, let this video be a reminder that you liked let this video just remind you to go back and like my previous videos, even the ones that you watched. You know, you can drop a comment, oh Boomsy, good video, or Boomsy, I think I want to see more of this, or I want to do more of this. A lot of you have said, oh, let me do, like, you know, like cooking videos, talk about the ingredients I'm using and not. Don't worry, that one is cooking. I definitely would do that, right? But so someone dropped a comment in my comment section, and the person was talking about that she gave birth to a son the same time I gave birth, you know, to Kaima as well. And you know, Kaima is already talking and all of that. First of all, I want to say, and I know I took my time to reply that comment because it means a lot to me, honestly. And mother's instincts never lie. It never lies, right? I had to combine my own with prayers and hard work as well. Like, I had to, a lot of hard work went into, you know, I've never said this on this channel before, or what they call it, but I realized a lot of mistakes that I made with Kaito that I had to correct with Kaima, right? Kaito had a lot of screen time. A lot. When I mean a lot of screen time, and I mean, I have felt mom guilt. That was back then. We are in in fact 100% better phase than where we were coming from, right? And I've never been a mom before, so of course I'm not going to judge myself too. I was naive to a lot of things, and to be very honest with you, I have just come to realize that, you see, with this motherhood and parenting thing, I'm never going to go with the world. What the world feels like is okay, just give them, it feels like a flex, just give them iPad. Oh my God, all the children are watching Coco Melon, watching this, all the children are watching Blue Bay, all the children are watching, like, oh my God, your son should not be left out. And I just realized that Kaito started speaking like the cartoon characters because of how much screen time I had given this boy, right? I like, I don't know how to explain it to you guys. A lot of people were saying, don't worry, you know, he would talk, he would, what they call it, like, you know. Yeah, I was not worried. A lot of people say, don't worry, he would talk, he would this, he would that, he would that. But I didn't just see the sentences coming out, and you know, he was a lot quiet. I give him the iPad, even if the iPad will keep him short, and I'm able to do a lot of things. And then that time as well, compounding. In fact, Kaito had Amazon tab at 1 year. Before 1 year, I was already watching a lot of cartoons and fixated on the screen and all. He had a lot of screen time. But now reading about it, and now being a mom that has come out from that phase, right? 0 to 5 years of a child's brain is a very delicate time of a child's life. You might be lucky, oh, I didn't need to do so much. Cartoon is the one that taught them. Good for you. You know, I'm not here to impose anything on you or on. Times have drastically changed from when we were growing up. When we were growing up, we had a lot of outdoor play. We had a lot of creative play. I mean, technology will make a lot of our children lazy. Take it from Bumsy. But not my children. But not my children. Yes. I realized that it was a revelation to me. Technology will make a lot of children lazy, relaxed, not creative. The way you can be confident that, you know, someone went to school and studied nursing and knows exactly what the person is doing. I don't know, for the next generation, there will be a lot of artificial intelligence. Alpha Gen Zs are going to be... It's not from my mouth. Anybody is going to hear what I have in thoughts in my head, but I'm going to say something, right? I took a lot of precaution measures because I knew it was not supposed to be so. Even a lot of people were saying, it's not really anything, it's not really what they call it. And I said, no, it's not supposed to be babbling by this time. It's not supposed to be babbling by this particular time. It's not supposed to be babbling. I remember, you know, I came in and I did a lot of researching. I did a lot of things. I scrapped screen time completely. I scrapped it. I got into creative learning. I got into so many things. Let me show you a box. See, last year, I didn't come out to say so much because I'm not the kind of person that come here and I want to say so much without, you know, being in my place of battle and prayer. This was my learning basket for Kaito, and even more. Hold on. This tray, I used to put Gary in there. Let me bring it down. It's so heavy. It's so heavy. Parenthood is not sucky. Oh my god, it's action. When a lot of people will say, it's too small for lesson teacher, it's too small for this, it's too small for that. I had to, first of all, there was even a program that was happening in my church as last year. Apostle Selman came to church and everything. See, if I give people this after I finished preaching, I went to stand to wait for him with my both children. Kaito was 3 then, Tama was some months old and all. And I remember an usher telling me, go back to your seat, go back to your seat. I said, my blessing is not in your hand. I did not come here for you. I went back of the church and waited for him. The first person he met when he came out was me and my 2 children in my hand. And he laid his hands and he blessed them. I said, it does not end there. I'm going to mix everything together. I scrapped away screen time completely from Kaito. I got him lesson teacher. I took him round this house. I had a lot of interactive sections with him. The mistakes I used to make back then is that when he babble, I babble back at him. If he doesn't, I will back at him, and a lot of things. I had to read, I had to do research. I corrected a lot of things, I did a lot of, you know, creative learning. I went to carpenter, I went to go and build shoe lace. So if I'm teaching him how to lace his shoe, I had to give it to a friend of mine. The shoe we'll lace it together, I didn't need to video all of those things because I know the aim I wanted with my child. So Kaima beginning to grow up. Kaima is not even interested in cartoon. If you even say, okay, let them even do maybe small, they just say, she's not even, she will sit down, she will just, Kaima is math, creative, building blocks. If you give her building blocks, she will build it very well for you. I interact with her. I started interacting with her a very long. I did not make that mistake of even babbling back to Kaima at all. And then, of course, Kaito picked up his speed. He started talking, started being a lot expressive. Started, Kaito that we even tell mommy, you are stressing me. Mommy, we can go, come back from work. Say, mommy, I'm exhausted. And I'm like, yes, that is Buma's child. That is Buma. Technology will not take you away from me. This is Buma's child. I used to take them downstairs. If you know you have downstairs outdoor playing as well, allow them to play with sand. Allow them to play with, when they dirty themselves, you bring them off, bath them, get them ready for bed. Allow them. I know during COVID a lot of things have, you know, meddled down. And then we're still even trying to recover from COVID. Besides that, you know, because of security reasons these days, and times have really changed from our time, you know, a lot of children don't have outdoor play games. We used to create games back then. We used to create games. You draw this one, you throw, you match, use your leg, hang one leg, you call it sway, hang one leg, get to the top. Wherever you threw your this, we used to create games. We were so creative. We're so crazy, but these days, all the games they inside iPad, no. 0 to 5 years is so delicate. The way their brain is growing is faster than yours. So you have to attack it. Like you have to be, when I talk about intentional parenting, it was this thing that taught me intentional parenting and follow up and different things. And I said, I'm going to be available for my children. Yes. So I listed a couple of things that you can do, and then also back it up with prayers. You know, there's nothing God cannot do as well. Also back it up with prayers, and don't worry, definitely your son is going to, can just wake up one day and start. I had to take Kaito that time. I said, this is pure water, this is this. Taught him virtually everything in this house repeatedly. Brought out album repeatedly. This is mommy, this is this, this is that, this is this one. When you want to see, you'll be bored. Be bored. I get bored. So every other person should get bored. I get bored. When I went to go and make every time I go to make Kaima her hair, every child that comes there comes with iPad. Kama will cry, and they will say, ma, just put something for her. I say, I'm not going to put. The last time I said, I'm not going to put anything for her. Let her cry if she wants to cry. Me, I used to cry for pain, so let her feel pain. I don't have to always say, console them. Oh, if they want to eat, you give them iPad. If they want to eat. No, cry if you want to cry. Feel pain. Be bored. Be this thing. It's part of building your emotions as well. It's part of building your emotions. It's part of, see, if you don't want a dependent child, just allow that child exhibit those characteristics that you think that iPad will shut their mouth up, and they will just be mute for you to do every other thing that you want them to do. I had to follow up. Even when they told me in school, oh, it was not right in this one, that I said, oh, Boma Pikin, it's not possible. I had to follow it up, bumper to bumper. They have more inside of them. You have to stretch it out. They have more. Don't think that they don't have more. Their brain is whatever you're teaching them is small French class that Kaito started with. Tell him to speak it for you. He will speak it for you. I tell them that their brain is not. Their brain is sharp. If they capture, if they catch when he wants to catch, but you have to be intentional. You have to follow it up. If you also feel like I'm a working mom, I'm not available for all of these things, see, go to their school and Look for that teacher that they always say this one is the best, this one is this one is that one. Get that teacher to come and follow up with your child. Say, okay, after school, can you just come to my house? Me, I don't used to do stay back. Me, I don't used to do stay back in school. It's not possible. I don't used to do stay back in school. Come to my house so that I will follow and know what is. Let me see the progress. Let me see what you're teaching. Let me see what is happening. I don't go waste money. And then with Kaima, right? I'm not even in a hurry to put her in school. You know why? I made that same mistake with Kaito as well. Oh, I was looking for crèche. Oh, a fantastic place where they have bed and this one and that one and that one. Of course, what do they do there? When they go there, if the baby is sleeping, the baby will sleep. They will turn on screen time. Those people are human beings. So you think they don't need a break the way you need a break. And then most of them are even underpaid. They will just go screen time. You say crèche 1, I be play group 1, I be this. They will go. You will see television inside their class. You will see what they call it. Kaima is going to go into proper learning. So I'm waiting for her to clock 2.5. Let her enter into the 2 years. When I started noticing the difference and the things that I think I should have done differently, and I'm seeing the results with Kaima, and the talking 3 words, making sentences and all. I know that she also has an elder brother that is talking, that she's imitating and all. But you see, technology, leave it first. Just spark it first in these 0 to 5 years. Don't worry, they're not missing out on anything. They're going to catch up. Just pack it first. Get your community. When they talk about community, people always think it's friends. You must have friends. No. Teachers, learners, people that can help you. It takes a village to raise a child. People that can help you in places that you are lacking. See, I'm not so good with you give me house to clean for you. I will be cleaning. I can sit down there for 9 hours and I will see. But if you give me food to cook, I can cook you 2 pots of soup in less than 1 hour. Cham, I never get tired of kitchen. What do? You employ people that can help you if you have the capability. But my husband as well is a cleaning person. He likes it, but he also doesn't have that much time. But this is just an example. I'm not telling you that if you don't have the money to do all of these things, but if you can. I told myself, I said, I'd rather not even wear clothes, buy new clothes every day. The money they give me for this house, I'd rather not even say, I went to go and buy myself new clothes. Let me keep new clothes by the side. Let me use that money and say, okay, you know what? Let me say lesson teacher, this, swimming, this. I had to register for swimming, also extra curriculum, character, different things to... Your mother's instinct is not lying. If you feel like, you know, there is somewhere you need to brush up with your babies, please go ahead and do that. Let me just get back to work. I feel like I've been talking and talking. Let me get back to work. Later in the evening, I will come up and make spaghetti and then we would have a chit chat before I end this vlog. I hope you guys enjoy watching. Mama, I'm going to the store. Go and bring pure water. Yeah. Go and bring pure water. So this is what I tell you, that I usually take them around the house. I bring a pure water. I can't bring pure water. She's seeing the camera, so she will want to come forward. But let me show you what I mean. Yay! Thank you, Kaima. Yes, I'm making your milk, okay? I'm making your milk, okay, mommy girl? Do you want milk? You want milk? I'm making your milk, okay? Mama, I take. What do you say to mommy? Oh, give it to mommy. What do you say to mommy? You're welcome. So, with children, I just learned that it's more of interaction, it's more of practical learning, to be very honest with you. Like, it's more of practical learning. I understand that in the TV, maybe they will teach them to say hello and all of that, but they can't teach them more than you. They can't teach them more than you. And And I wish I actually knew that earlier on, you know, when I started this motherhood thing and all of that, right? Like, even if you think they will make mistakes, they will still get it. Just take them around the house, bring out your album, make them more aware of their surroundings and all. I mean, you know, I'm not telling you like I'm a child tutor or whatnot, but I'm just telling you that with your first child, you're likely to make mistakes, but with your second child, I feel like, you know, most mothers, if you agree with me in the comment section, you will actually learn and do better, right? It does not mean that you're a bad parent or anything. But anyways, let me get back to what I was doing. I gotta sit on the dining. Sit on the dining table. Sit on the dining table. Good girl. Careful. Put it on the table. Put your food on the table. Good girl. Is it yummy? Is it yummy? Is it yummy? What do you say to mommy? Mommy. You're welcome. Enjoy, okay? Chips and ketchup. Chips and ketchup.
The next day.
You guys, nostalgic. I'm taking our crates down the stairs. I've been looking for people to fill my crates of mineral for me. See, crates is sweeter than bottle. But let's go downstairs, shall we? Wow, I've not seen Sprite in a while. You guys, look at Sprite. This mineral, it sweet past the bottle one that they produce. This bottle mineral is sweet past the plastic one that they produce. Guys, mommy. Drink the Sprite and the Coke. Yeah? Is that why you came up here to stone things? You guys, nostalgic. I love my, see, nostalgic. See, let me tell you guys something. You see this particular bottle of, in fact, bottled Coke, bottled anything, rather than plastic Coke, is sweeter than the plastic one. This bottled Coke is sweeter. This bottled Sprite is sweeter than, maybe you guys will call me Boomsy, you are so old school, like kind of chicken is there to show. You are so old school, but this is sweeter than like your plastic Coke and even your canned Coke. When I saw they were passing downstairs, I had to call them because I usually buy it. Yes, I usually buy it. If I want to enjoy Coke, I don't like those canned ones. I usually buy it. The day I really want to drink Coke or Fanta, no, I usually buy it. Nobody touches it. It's my own. It's my, what they call it. Look for one design and just put it like a design in this house or something. Or maybe I just might drink it. But anyways, yeah, this one is 35 cl and this one is 60 cl. He actually dashed us this one. No, his second was already there. But he actually dashed us this one. But anyways, let me get to other things I have to do. Guys, I had to flavor my oil first before I started putting, what they call it, the tomato and the onions. It gives it this very, like, it flavors the oil and it gives it this very rich taste. get ready first so that you can be able to eat it.